What have I been up to since last week? Well, meanwhile, we have lizards trying to infiltrate. She's chilling. And look at this. We're about to be attacked. So leaving out of my friend's house, headed back to my house. Looks like something came up here last night. There's some little tracks here. There's also some little tracks here. I don't know if you can see them. Let me get a little closer. It's like little tracks here. So I don't know what came up here last night. Something tiny. It's not, not really large tracks, but yeah, something came up here to the door. Yeah, right there. That's him. Weird. Yeah, I can see all the pollen. Spring is definitely here. Everything's gonna be this weird shade of yellow-green for the next month. See how green my car? Hey guys, happy Monday. I'm in the backyard today. So just working out here. I got my little beanie on because there's so much pollen out here. It's crazy. So much pollen. Whew, had to get in the shade so I could talk to you guys. Let me show you how much pollen is out here. Let me show you my shoes. You see my shoes? Yeah. These are like black, or they're like black or dark gray, but now they're yellow. And yeah, covered in pollen and dirt and soil and all that good stuff. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are doing well. Just gonna show you, I'm doing some work in the yard, getting this cleared out. I got half of it cleared out, and I stopped right where the canna lilies are. So the canna lilies are right there, and they're just starting to pop up. I'll show those to you. Once I get all the weeds pulled, I'm gonna be using all the cardboard here to cover up, and then the wood is gonna weigh it down. So I'm gonna cover all this up to try and smother those weeds out altogether, because those are I can't remember what they're called, but when you pull them or cut them, they grow. Like if you cut a segment of it, it grows more, it continues to grow weeds from the segment that you cut. Can't remember what they're called, but it's a particular weed. So the more you pull them and create more weeds, the more it's like a weed cracking, I guess, because you chop off one, it keeps coming back. So yeah, I have to pull so I'm pulling them out, but apparently if you smother it completely, block the light altogether, it's supposed to kill them. So that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm gonna do one cutout for the canna lilies so that they can go ahead and grow through, and that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna smother the rest out with this wood. With the cardboard and the wood. But let me show you what I have. I'm just taking a break now because I did some work in the front too, and I will show that to you. And but yeah, let me show you what I'm doing back here first. All right, so starting right here, starting up there. I removed the chicken wire. I removed the chicken wire to right there. So I've pulled it off so far, and I have to remove those plants from there because I want to roll it up and put it away. I may probably end up having to use this later for another purpose. But yeah, I'm not going to throw it away, but I am going to remove this because I do want to go ahead and put these this little fencing in. I already have a green edging. Let me see if I can show you. So there's green edging there. I don't know if I'm going to put that in front or behind it. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's just a big task of getting all this cleared out. I only have one more bag. That's the only lawn bag I have left. This one is pretty much full, and I was able to get, like I said, halfway. Hopefully I can get this other half into the other bag, and then after that is breaking down these boxes and then getting all the cardboard and wood. Here's some more cardboard here, some more cardboard there, and then I have some more cardboard. So still have some more cardboard pieces, but I'm hoping this will completely fit this area and that I don't have to use other means to smother out these weeds, because these things are pretty persistent. I fought them all last year, and so yeah, it's gonna be, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. If I can do all the prep now and really prep really well, that I won't have as much I won't have a harder time as I had last year dealing with the weeding issue. Like I said, I'm getting ready to take a break because I've been at it for a minute. Grab my gloves. I actually think I need to take some aspirin just to make sure that I won't be sore later on, because I'm sore from working yesterday. Alright guys, so I finally finished pulling all those weeds, and now you can see the green edging all the way around the box there. That is actually supposed to keep the weeds out of the lawn, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that, but it's not very decorative, so I am still going to use that wooden fence edging around the whole border. And here you can see the canna lilies are coming through already, and so I'm excited to see those, and they're all red, so those are going to be really pretty. And I think I left enough growing space for them to be able to come through and you know, still be able to smother out all those weeds. And later on, that cardboard box, you know, the cardboard boxes are going to be breaking down into soil anyway. And hopefully by then all the weeds will be dead and all that, and I can go in and plant, you know, maybe next year or the year after. So that's hopefully the plan, but for right now, I'm going to be covering all of this, the cardboard, with wood chips. I just purchased a whole bunch of wood chips, you'll see later in the video, and that's all I'm going to be doing. So the only thing we're going to be growing in that particular spot is just the canna lilies. And you'll see here I have the rest of the cardboard boxes that I'm going to be breaking down, and that's going to go here in the front. And then, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing with that. And these leaves, let me put my hand up so I can compare it. Let's see, so this is how big they are right now. These things are going to get as big as my head when they're actually done. So yeah, stay tuned for growth on that. And then all of these are new. Just finished putting these in. So I have 3 azaleas here, here, and here, and then I have 2 hydrangeas. I still have the boxwood bush here. The one that was back here I had to take out. It was dying, or it was actually dead. It fell completely apart when I was cutting it down. And yeah, so it fell completely apart. So yeah, I took that one out. I cut this one down. This one was struggling too, so I cut it way back. And then I cut this one down as well. So these now, the boxwood are the same height as these flowers here. So now they're all kind of fill in the space and grow in together. I still need to get some more soil to build up the ground, and then some mulch, some wood chips to go on top But yeah, just got these in the ground and they're really pretty. I love the color. So yeah, that's what we were working on earlier. Hey guys, I'm in Lowe's now. Looking for a cart. All I can find are these wheelbarrows right now, but I'm still looking for the cart that I found online. So I'm gonna check underneath here and see if there are any carts. So let's go. So I found some fencing as well. See if there's any that's a little bit smaller than this, because these are pretty tall. So I'm looking for some smaller fencing pieces. So I found some smaller fencing options, just like a border fence, and that's exactly what I was looking for, just to go around the garden borders. So this is one option there, a white metallic one, and then they have some wooden ones with this lattice detail to it. There's folding fences, which gives you multiple panels, and then they have singular ones, singular panels that you can use. So depending on what your budget is, how big your the size of the lot is, the garden that you're using, they had a ton of different options. I like this one because it kind of looks like a wrought iron fence with the details at the top. And they had two different options. So they had one where all the details were at the very top of the fence, and this one where it had it kind of in the middle. The little tips had a little detail to them, and then they also had them at the top. So then this one is one that I really liked because, one, it was inexpensive. It was less than $4 a panel, but also it's plastic, so it's going to be really flexible, and I can get as many panels as I need, and it's not super expensive, and I can just spray paint it if it starts to look old. They did have this last option here, this white picket fence, but I wasn't crazy about it. I think I am going to go with the black option. Finally, I found the utility carts. So yeah, I can use this for my lawn stuff, lawn equipment, carrying everything around, making sure I don't leave anything in the lawn. So I can use this when I'm gardening. I can use this to move things, large items, mulch, soil, plants. If I want to relocate a large plant from one place to another, I can do it. And this is going to be so much easier when I need to grab a whole bunch of hand tools and things like that. I can just toss them in. I like this particular one because you can leave it flat and then dump out everything that you need, dump out all the contents. So I like that one. This metal utility one, it's really large, so it can hold a lot. These, even the smaller ones here, like they can still hold a lot of items, and I think this one can hold up to something like a couple 100 pounds. So it's going to be really helpful for me in the garden. So I didn't get one this particular day because I'm going to show you later on in the video that I ended up getting a lot of other things. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and just order this online. Hey guys, it looks like it's gonna be raining all day, so I'm gonna be in the house working on some jewelry and also doing like checking emails and doing some admin stuff like that. So it's gonna be kind of a chill day, and that's gonna be it. All right, so got some more lawn bags, so lots of those, and I'm ready to use those. And also here we are, all the mulch. Yes, I got all the mulch and all the topsoil. Tons and tons and tons of topsoil. So yeah, lots and lots of topsoil. Oh, and the last thing I got is some landscape fabric. So I got that as well. So that's been my week, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.